Hello, everybody. How is it going today? We got a very we got a good stream tonight. All right, because there has been more. I was not expecting to do like this is my third stream on Logan Paul. Wow, wow. What is this? 2017, 2018? What do you do? Well, Logan Paul is getting married. You know, for the context, we have two other streams going over it. Basically, Logan Paul's wife. Let's see. What's a good? Yeah. Okay. Here's a good one. Oh well, it's not a. Let me get the audio to actually show on stream. All right. Yeah. So this is Wait. Okay. Did Dillon? I don't even think I saw this video beforehand, which is that's actually a really bad idea if I'm planning on streaming this. Because Dillon Danis can post some really spicy stuff regarding Logan Paul's fiance. Is this literally just her crying though? That is literally just her crying. Okay. This is all okay. This also perfectly. This is Logan Paul's fiance. Basically, okay. We've all seen this before. If you've seen the past two streams, I think we know exactly what's happening. But all right, let's just there has been, this has gone into legal territory. Logan Paul, Nina Agdal, Dillon Danis posting public videos and photos of her. That's a no. That's a no. So I'm gonna start a poll. I'm gonna start a poll right now. Who's the worst? And by who's the worst, I think you know who's the biggest cuck. All right, that's the implications of. So I just started a poll. Who is the worst between Jack Murphy, Adam22, and Logan Paul? Okay, like if you know the lore of Adam, okay, dude, I don't want to rig it, but if you know the lore of Adam22, he is. By the way, speaking of Adam22, if we get into this. This is Dillon Danis, the who's gonna be fighting Logan, or should have been fighting Logan Paul in October. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen, because this is getting into legal territory. As he says, Nina Agdal has filed a massive lawsuit against me. She filed a restraining order against me and is seeking prison time. So the fight is in jeopardy if I'm in jail. This is actually wild, but I won't stop. Fuck the system. Come get me. Logan Paul is a Am I even allowed to say that on YouTube? Who knows? Honestly, dude, I don't know if you guys like heard that, like, you know, YouTube's been taking down a bunch of videos on the EDP 445 situation. Basically, like Jidion, like kind of did a sting operation on him. I wish I could play that video on YouTube, but two YouTubers that, from what I'm aware, who included that clip in their videos have gotten a strike. So. I'm not gonna risk it. But who comes to Nina Agdal's rescue? That's what you get for slut shaming from Adam22. By the way, what do we get for pedo shaming Adam? And but this is a bunch of for those that are not in the know, that Adam22. He may or may not have stuck his penis in somebody he definitely shouldn't have. I don't know if getting into this is gonna I don't know if there's any of that, but just made the cupcake max. And Steve Sanchez, bro. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, the cupcake man. It was something, I don't know, it was how do I explain it? I don't even know how he drug EDP. This was right after, by the way, like EDP supposedly had an apology. I made a video on his apology, right? He was not serious at all. He was not being serious. He was not being a serious person at all. Was he ever a serious person? Well, who knows? Yeah, Adam 20. Okay, I wonder if me pointing out the whole Adam 22 thing made him jump. Wow. Okay. So far the poll is Jack Murphy 53%, Adam 22 17%, and Logan Paul at 30%. Ooh, Okay, wait. Adam 22 has hidden replies. I feel like I shouldn't look at those hidden replies. I feel like those hidden replies are literally just his wife getting reamed out. I do not want to look at those hidden replies right there. That would be that would be horrible. That would leave me in shambles right there. Yeah, so the court issued temporary restraining order in favor of Nina Agdal against Dillon Danis. Basically, Nina Agdal is getting her way in this court case, right? This is going legal now, and now there's a restraining order. Which, considering that her fiance is supposed to be boxing him, who knows? Is this just trying to like no matter what happens, Logan Paul is losing. Even if hypothetically it's like, oh, Logan Paul beat him in the fight, he'll always be known as a cuck at this point. It's all out in the open. It's like you're like imagine the optics of Logan Paul and his fiance getting his opponent, right, disqualified basically because of legal issues that they levy towards him. Yeah, this is great. This is just great. Am I right? So this is from the legal document. Ordered that pending the September 12th hearing until further order of the court, defendant and all persons in active concert or participate. I hate legal speak so much, dude. With him are enjoined from posting sexually explicit photographs of plaintiff on the internet without her consent in violation of the 15 USC 6851, the 2022 Violence Against Women Act reauthorization. So basically, like you just can't post about, like, literally posting something that somebody did on Twitter /X, whatever it's called now, is now now you can get literally restrained from doing that just because her feelings got that hurt. The absolute state. And I just like to point out 2022 Violence Against Women Act. This is not violence. This is not violence against her. This is literally posting public photos that were already out on the internet on his Twitter profile. He was tweeting out already public images and videos. We went through those the other stream. Last stream I had like 120 tabs open. I am not repeating that. That was a nightmare. Okay, 120 tabs, nightmare. But the other streams. That's where we go through her very how do we explain this? Fruitful history. Fruits, huh? I don't know. I think the only fruit that was a part of it was the cherry that was popped multiple times. So it's so over. It's so over. Dude, Dillon actually. Oh, hold up. I just remembered. I was just about to say Dillon Danis was our guy, but then I remember. Hold up. Okay. I need to be transparent with y'all. Dillon Danis, because I think Dillon Danis was caught lacking, right? Yeah, Dillon Danis was caught lacking. Okay, let me copy URL. Let's go. This is real. This is real investigative journalism right here. So if we just do that. Yeah, Dillon Danis caught in a trans woman's DMs. Whoever this is, Gibney Leela, and dude, it's so. I was just about to say Dillon Danis was our guy, but I'll let you guys decide that. So this is the person that Dillon Danis decided to flirt with And Dillon, allegedly, who knows if this is a real screenshot, but Dillon Danis says, "What's up? How are you, handsome?" Dillon Danis is the one in the like gray text or like white text, gray background. Whatever this person's name is, Gibney Leela. Gibney Leela is like the gradient, blue, purple gradient, right? How are you, handsome? That's really nice of you. Haha, appreciate it. Hearty heart face. What? However you describe that is kind of flirting. That's kind of sliding to those DMs. Where are you from? That is okay. That for some reason Instagram. This is Instagram. I'm pretty sure. Like they break up the dates. Both say May 26, 2022. So basically, before I even knew he existed. And by the way, I feel like he should have been able to. I haven't even seen this person's profile. I'm pretty sure it would have been obvious to our guy Dillon, or our ex guy Dillon Danis. Where are you from? My dad's Egyptian, but I'm originally from Iowa. How about you? I love that. People that get offended by the "where are you from" question. It's it's like, I'm not from China. I'm from friggin' Portland. It's like, I'm Armenian and Spanish. Grew up in New Jersey, though live in New York City. Yeah, New York City now. Ooh. Okay, and then whoa, wait. This is not an attack on the T community. It's just funny how he bashes T women, but will happily slide in their DMs. Unfortunate. Dude, bro's ratting him out, bro. Like, at KSI, check this out, bro. Okay, and then Olivia works for Drama Alert. What? Wait. Manager for Drama Alert. This is the person that runs the Drama Alert Twitter account. This is the person. Huh. You know what? Not gonna go any further. What's her asking for a friend? If this was any other context, I thought that that would have been a little simp tactic right there. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Dude, okay, judging by the TikTok name, it's Leela Gibney. There's a link tree but no X profile linked. Lol. Nope. Lol. Imagine not being on X/Twitter.com. Lol. Okay. By the way, follow me on Twitter. It's in the bottom right, by the way. It's in the bottom. Yeah. Big unfortunate. But continuing. Yeah. So, but in this scenario, okay, I'm not endorsing Dillon Danis or whatever he's doing. But in this scenario, if we're just looking at this in a vacuum between him and Logan Paul, all right, I'm backing up Dillon Danis. Okay. And maybe he apologized, because that said back from like May of 2022, over a year ago. Also, this guy's like 30 probably, so I don't know how much changed, right? I don't know how much changed in like just a little over a year. I mean, like a year and a half, almost, not even a half yet, but like a year and a half, almost, right? Not looking too good. It's not looking too good for our boy Dillon Danis. So yeah, Dillon Danis accuses Logan Paul of paying people to silence him. Why? This was October 31st, right? 7 days later, 1 week later, literally 1 week. The legal systems going after Dillon Danis. Everybody's talking about the Trump mugshot. The Proud Boys, didn't they get like screwed over by the legal system, bro? My boy Dillon Danis, dude, the Justice Department has gone insane, right? The Justice Department has gone insane. You are not allowed. Dillon Danis himself is not allowed to post images that were already public on the internet that pertain to a particular person. Is this literally 1984? Put 1984 in chat right now, chat. All right. And with 58 votes. Wow, that is a lot of votes. With 59, right? As I said, it's outdated. We have Jack Murphy at 49%, Adam 22 at 32%, and Logan Paul at 19%. All right. Yeah, I think just about everybody who's gonna vote has voted already. So gonna end the poll. Oh, 60 votes. Literally as I said it. So Jack Murphy got pushed up to 50%. So yeah, Jack Murphy has the majority. Right? Jack Murphy has the majority right there. Adam 22 in a distant second place, 31%. Ooh, dude, this is Adam 22. Just when you think Adam 22, right? He's just like out of everybody's subconsciousness. Nobody cares about Adam 22 anymore. He just comes back in. He just slides back in, right? He slithers away back in the conversation, right? It's like, oh, you're not allowed. You don't call that young man's fiance. Don't not even calling her anything. Just literally posting her own elves, elevating what she posted to a new audience. That's what happened. And now, a restraining order has been filed in Nina Agdal's favor. Yoshkin says nobody is stopping that cum beard. that sounds like a Sea of Thieves pirate. It's like, oh, cum beard. Oh, I feel like somebody's gonna make art about like Jack Murphy as a pirate now. That'd be funny to see. That'll be the next Sea of Thieves run. I literally forgot the name of the game right after I said it. Let's go. This stream. It's frankly a miracle that even happened. Honestly, yeah. Let alone somewhat on time. I was like 3 minutes late, but it's only 3 minutes, right? There's been worse. Yeah. By the way, Alyssa Violet, I just like to point out, if you did not see the previous stream, the one that was also on Logan Paul, Nina Agdal, Dillon Danis, the likes, it actually got copyright claimed. I did mute that section because it was literally in like a 2-hour stream. In 2-hour stream, there was 6 seconds of music that was Logan Paul's music from 2017, right? Okay, well, how is me streaming music from Logan Paul from 2017? How is that hurting him at all, right? Most of his money comes from Prime, I would imagine at this point. Also, who's listening to 2017 Logan Paul music, right? It was 6 seconds in a 2-hour live stream. 6 seconds, right? It was the one Logan Paul song was like, oh, that's Alyssa Violet used to be your chick. Now she on the Logan, now she on my team, right? It's like that, literally, just that much. I literally sang it all. I sang the entire song that I included in my stream, right? In a 2-hour stream. That was it. That was all the content of the song that I put in. Copyright claimed. Ain't that great? Ain't that great? Yeah. Oh, I love YouTube copyright system. I love it so much. All right, it's so fair to the struggling content independent creators. Alyssa Violet responds to Logan Paul's fiance Nina Agdal suing Dillon Danis. Yeah, remember Alyssa Violet? No, does anybody care about Alyssa Violet? She doesn't even have a blue check. Even I have a blue check, right? Even I have a blue check, and she doesn't. It's $8. All right, are you really that irrelevant? Are you that irrelevant right now? Oh, what has Alyssa Violet done in the past 6 years? Yes. What has she done? What has she done at all? Really? Nobody would even care about her if it wasn't for Logan Paul and Jake Paul and their fake beef that they had back in 2017, right? And then I think she was hopping on Rice Gum, right? She was on the Rice Gum train. Well. Yeah, she came out the woodwork. Logan Paul's fiance Nina Agdal sues Dillon Danis, files for restraining order, as she should. Dillon Danis, or from Alyssa Violet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wow, you really got him there. You really got him there. Oh, it's almost like it's this like complete BS. Complete BS legal system. But that's $8 going to a bad man I don't like currently. Everybody kind of switched up on the blue check mark on the once people realized that you can get paid for it. Once you got that Twitter monetization, every like, you know, I was about to say hick lib, but like resist lib, I think that's probably the better term for it. You know, that was like that had the anti-Elon NPC patch, right? All of them immediately got Twitter blue once they realized, oh wait, we can actually make money off of this, right? It's like, oh, like Mark Hamill was like trying to like promote Blue Sky or something, right? It was like some other like stupid account, and then literally. It was like once the Twitter monetization comes in, whoa, getting the blue check mark, giving $8 to Elon because you know, Mark Hamill will literally like give like what? I mean, for some, I don't know who knows how like big Mark Hamill is. I don't know why I'm particularly like calling out Mark Hamill. I don't know. He's just like the de facto one and the most annoying, or not the most. I mean, the most annoying. The most annoying. That is a tall order. Who would be like the most annoying Twitter user? That is a good question. All right. Okay. All right. In chat. I want you guys tell me who is the most annoying Twitter user. That is a. I am genuinely interested in what you all have to say. Thank you, bot, for telling chat to follow me on Twitter. Thank you, chat. Very cool. Yeah, dude. Drink some water, Manic. I sound like I've been running. Have I? I have water right next to me. All right, let me I don't know. Did I really sound that dehydrated? Am I that dehydrated right now? Is that what I sound like? I don't know. Maybe I was doing a recording yesterday. Hopefully then I think the new video should be out tomorrow because I did the entire video today, right? I just need to do the thumbnail for the most part. Yoshkin, that bastard doesn't even post for real. NAFO bots. I think that's some like that's some like what is it? Like intercontinent, not intercontinent, like you know what I mean, right? The NAFO, that's like some like treaty between multiple countries, I think. K-pop saying the people who like Juice WRLD. Bro going after Juice WRLD right there. Mysterious cases or drink tea, wink wink. For real. Did you know? All right. Hold on, let me I don't know. I don't have that. I had to like hard reset all my tabs because I had like 120. But if you go to the dragonstreasure.com/manic, you can get 10% off your order of anime branded tea and coffee. All right, mods. Yep. So slap the link in the chat. The dragonstreasure.com/manic. That is 10% off your order of anime branded tea and coffee. Let me actually. I have to have it in my bookmarks, right? I actually don't know. Yeah. So the Dragon's Treasure right here, and get yourself some very, very delicious tea. Right, 10% off if you use code Manic. All right, yeah. Everybody use code Manic. This is how you support me for now. Once I but right now since I'm demonetized. I can't. Oh no, you can't super chat me. I guess you just gotta buy tea. Oh no, it's so over. How dare like this is... Logan Paul's fiance, by the way. Yeah, dude, even the guy she's with or whatever, the guy that's like driving her, does not want to be involved. It's like you see him look over, it's like, oh no, what are you doing? Girl, what are you doing? Please don't implicate me in your shenanigans. Please. I'm space maxing. Is that a Starfield? Is that a Starfield thing? Because I do have I do have a Starfield topic pulled up just for this occasion. Yeah. So for those not in the loop, Starfield is mid. I hate to break it to the Bethesda bros, to the Xbox shills, to the Xbox fanboys, to the like PC people. Oh yeah, it runs garbage on it runs garbage on PC too, unless you have like the AMD fucking hardware, because Bethesda made a deal with AMD, so they don't even do like the Nvidia upscaling. Well, ain't that just a bitch? Yeah, by the way, so in chat, there is my Teespring store and my Patreon. If you feel so inclined to support me in those ways too. Maybe tea isn't your thing. I get it. If tea isn't your thing, you probably drank like the Lipton tea, like the bad stuff. The Dragon's Treasure is different. But, you know, I do have my merch. I do got my Patreon. So those are the ways you support me, NVIDIA chat. Yes, but basically one of the controversies, right? One of the controversies that got like this whole manufactured outrage, right? Was from HeelvsBabyFace. Now, I should, because this was not included in the clip. And yeah, I'll just play it like this. With the context that was not included in the clip is that this clip is from an there's roughly 6 hours of live stream before this, right? So he's been live for 6 hours, and also like Heels versus Babyface. This is kind of like his shtick. He gets like angry about stuff. It's been a while since I watched him, but I am aware of him. When he reviewed Batwoman, I'm pretty sure he like reviewed every single episode of Batwoman when they came out. That was that was great. But basically, he went on a very passionate rant, and this got all the game industry shills to act up.
I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda. There is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG.
Is he cooking?
Think, oh my god! Just think.
All right. Yeah. By the way, tell me in chat if you guys might have seen this before, but tell me in chat if you've seen this clip before, because it's been going around Twitter a lot. I'm genuinely curious as to know, has this obviously going viral on Twitter? That's one thing. Has it gone viral on like YouTube or Instagram or wherever you guys use now? Has it been circulating in those websites too? I genuinely want to know.
Think of this world. Just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity!
Dude, is he cooking? Put a 1 in chat if he's cooking.
Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring!
I don't know, guys, I think he's cooking. He has like the 300, 400, that might be a $400 mic he has there. Damn, dude, if it can actually like capture that scream and not just completely like pop itself, I might have to. I might have to, honestly. If that's like the quality of the mic. By the way, you know, buy my tea if you want me to be able to afford a mic as amazing as that. That's like the Shure SM7B. That's like the mic like every like top podcast has. That, like, if you want to go for real, you get that.
We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle.
Yeah, I love the vocabulary of this. I know he's like, what is he? I know he's not British. People keep saying he's British. He's not British, okay? First off, all right? Let's fact check that. He lives in New Zealand, first of all, right? He lives in New Zealand, okay? He is not British, okay? Dude, like, shame on anybody who calls him British, okay? First off, okay? Let's just get out of that way, right? I'm pretty sure Hassan Piker said he should, like, get lobotomized or something. It was like weird British dude or whatever. That's what he called him.
That's all you fucking are! And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired! You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything! Every single solitary fucking thing!
PlayStation Bros. You won. PlayStation won the console war if Xbox is Starfield. Yeah, so basically this was like this clip could have just like stayed on the like 8-hour or so live stream. Nobody would have saw it unless you're like specifically looking for like Heels versus Babyface, you know, playing Starfield, what, you know, and you have to be like 6 hours in to see it. Dan Vask saw it, who's also a big YouTuber. He does like song covers. He does it pretty good. When he does a sea shanty, pretty good. He just like clipped this, and it went viral. 12.9 million views. Man, that is enough for Twitter ad revenue. Which, if only Heels versus Babyface friggin' like uploaded himself. If you look at the quote tweets, Yoshkin, I know how you're talking about the Act Man. Well, we'll get to him later. Somebody please Wojak these. Chad, Soyjack this. Dude, they keep trying to. Yeah. The Act Man. Gorilla-shaped man on the verge of crime because Starfield lets you pick pronouns at the start of the game and is never brought up again. Somebody shoot this guy with a bear, bro. He's like, dude, like these people, they always go, it's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Pronouns, not that big of a deal. But then they like, you know, Hassan Piker and the Act Man, they're both like, oh, we need to like commit violence again. It's like, no, what? What? Over a video game? You actually want to like hurt him? What? I'm not like he, and by the way, like you need pronouns in your bio, homie. It would round out the motif of your sentiment. It's like, okay. I just realized there might be, whenever I scroll through Twitter, there just might be something pornographic in there. And by the way, Awesome Boss, everybody listen to what Awesome Boss is saying. Get those likes up. If you make sure you like the stream, because that's how we grow. That's how we grow. That's how that gets pops off in the algorithm. Yeah, this person makes me think I wasn't British. He's not British, by the way. It's not like, oh, by the way, he's still posting. He's still posting about the pronoun shit. Wait. Wait. In case you did, bro. So this person just like posted in case you didn't know. And then the Act Man feeling pretty gay at the Seattle Pride Parade from 2019. I don't know how bad. What's the worst part of that statement, right? Seattle or Pride Parade, right? What's the worst part of that? To be fair, okay, if we want to be fair, it was 2019. That might have been before they went all insane and like started including kids in it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Is there a kid in that photo? All I'm saying is that this is from a while ago. And then he says, did you intentionally crop out the date on this photo from 4+ years ago or ignore that I went for my GF at the time? Okay. Okay. That doesn't make it better, dude. Okay, Chris Ray Gun Chris Reagan, also he's Chris Ray. By the way, Chris Reagan was in Creator Clash by iDubbbz, right? Chris Reagan is affiliated with iDubbbz now. Okay, I just like to point out. Okay, he went to a pride parade because of his girlfriend. Now, you tell me. Okay, that almost makes it worse. It's like he's not going of his own volition. He is going because his girlfriend made him to. There's a simp aspect of that now, right? He's not only an ally of the community, he is now a simp. Okay, well, yeah. Good. He's literally still posting about it. This is today, okay? And then, okay, let's go over Chris Reagan. Chris Reagan's insane. Okay, it's all sense. Congrats on... Dude. Chris Reagan is still Wait, when was this originally posted? Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, did I not? Okay, I don't think... When was this initially posted, right? This was September 2nd, right? That's 5 days ago. 5 days ago, they're still bitching about Starfield, right? Congrats on Bethesda on the successful. The dumb discourse around this game aside, Starfield is great. Haven't finished it yet. 46 hours at the moment. Bro has not uploaded a YouTube video in months. Hold up. Link tree. Let's check. YouTube channel, right? This dude's entire... Oh, no. This dude's entire, like... his entire career was built off like anti-SJW content. Okay, he has not made a video in 2 months. He has not made a video in 2 months, and he has fucking, 48 hours? 46 hours in a game that came out 2 days ago. Right? Please. Yeah, look at it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not going to say it right now. I'm not going to say what Chris Reagan said. It's on the screen right now, okay? This is what Chris Reagan has to say about those who disagree with him now. This is the absolute state of fucking... Dude. This is what anti-SJW YouTube of like 2015 has turned into. Dude, he's literally arguing with like Silver Veil profile pictures. What, dude? We don't deserve great games. Doom Eternal's league's better with only... Hey, okay. Doom 2016 is better than Doom Eternal. People are just now coming to the realization that Doom 2016 is better than Doom Eternal. Okay, I stand by that. Doom Eternal it's overrated, all right, and it's a step down from Doom 2016 in every way. I'm standing by that fact. But if we look at the Act-Man's profile again, continue on. 5 hours ago, this is false Nexus. He's still going on about Starfield 5 days later, literally 5 days later. Nexus Mods is not working to delete mods that remove pronouns from Starfield. Is really telling how manufacturing most of the outrages. Yeah, sure, buddy. This is so stupid, dude. This is so stupid. What community notes expose so many liars, grifters, and so much misinformation on this platform? What is it? This is so bad. I can't even believe this got greenlighted in this awful state. OMG. The original creator of the video changed the game with console commands. The person stole said video without creating them and omitted the info. Oh no, yeah. You have to include the sources to your clips. Yeah, it's fucking so stupid, dude. Yeah. They're still. Yeah, it's like people are acting like I've changed because of my takes on Starfield's discourse, but in reality, I've been doing the same thing I've been doing for years. Defending the video game hobby from people who project their own agendas into these games in order to villainize them on false premises. Who injected the agenda into the video game? It was Bethesda themselves. Bethesda added the pronouns into the video games. That's what happened. And when people are rightfully outraged, fine, dude. This guy gets free games from Microsoft, by the way. Okay, this guy has been in Bungie's headquarters. The Act Man gets invited to all this gaming conferences into the gaming developers like studios, right? So by the way, so there is incentives for him to just absolutely meat ride Xbox, Microsoft 343. Yeah, it's just what the fuck? Fucking Elijah Schaefer. Fucking dude, fucking wait. Fucking dude, even Elijah, fucking the guy that that was the guy that like he was like it was his show that Jack Murphy was on where he's like bitching at Sydney Watson. You're a loser. Being upset that a development team is mentally ill and spreading their degenerate illness to the customer is valid. And okay, I almost didn't read ahead, but I did read ahead. Not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. Yeah, dude. So, dude, he keeps talking about pronouns. He keeps defending Starfield. That's literally his entire timeline right now. It's literally just simping for Starfield. What a pathetic bitch, dude. What happened to him? Look, like, okay, put a one in chat if he changed, right? I'm not going crazy. He definitely did change. Yeah, so Tunar says they always accuse you of the actions they themselves are perpetrating. Yep. Snake was right when war has changed, for real. And by the way, I have played Starfield myself. All right, I just like to point that out. It's fine. The combat is garbage, though. From what I've only played a few hours. But by the way, Mutahar, Mutahar, garbage. All right. He also, dude. He keeps talking about shit. He has no idea, right? It's like who like okay when he talks about like game preservation and open source software or whatever, cool, whatever. It's like, but he keeps talking about like this internet. Okay, man, looking at side by side just reinforces these people are just two sides of the same exact coin. So this is the Trump like inauguration screaming protester, and then there's Az, and by yeah, it's like. Okay, the resemblance is uncanny. It's almost like one played up for a video game for entertainment. Something that's like video or image of the angry video game nerd. Because okay, believe it or not, everybody, right? When you're live streaming, when you're making videos, right? You should you should probably be entertaining, right? I don't talk like this in real life. Believe it or not, right? I kind of play it up, just a little. I just kind of play it up. Well, like these are my genuine opinions. But I'm a little more animated. I'm a little more extra than I usually am. Right? And then it's just it's so dude, okay, this person right here. This is the reason why like if you don't stand up for this, even if it's as benign as in a video game, right? Then it'll keep happening. All right? It's literally like horseshoe theory, domino theory, not horseshoe. No, not horseshoe theory. Slippery slope, right? 22-minute rant about pronoun character selection option. JC, I get the pronoun shit is insufferable, but GD, pick your battles, right? So get okay. Like if this just completely slides, right? If the pronoun stuff completely slides, right? Everybody is just everybody's just gonna accept it. Everybody will just kind of either be totally for it or be like begrudgingly accepting it. It is literally right. It is literally gonna happen more. If people boycott the game because of pronouns, more developers are gonna be less likely to put it in the future. Yeah, it's like, oh, they're two sides of the same coin, right? This is an American liberal, and this is a New Zealander, right? He's not a political person. He wants the agenda. He's a gamer who is reacting to the agenda being put in the video games, right? She just like, I don't know, thought like Trump was literally the devil or something. And by the way, people are literally endorsing the screaming protester. It took them 6 years for them to literally endorse the screaming protester, right? Yeah. It's like, what a bad argument. If this didn't matter, what are they celebrating and seething about it, Mudahar? So true. So true. Yeah, it's like, yeah, one is a dumb kid having a meltdown over the elections. The other is an idiot, poorly articulating why he does not like something. Okay, calling him an idiot is going really far. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's literally, dude, all these people are just like the smuggest people in the world. And by the way, these are like leftists attacking him because calling him a centrist, by the way. Right? I've never seen this guy have a good take one of the worst accounts by a by a if you saw. So it's literally like he's playing like the both sides. They're just the same. They're literally the same. It's like, no, they're not. But now the left is attacking them because they always eat their own. They literally always eat their own. Garbage opinions all around. As HeelvsBabyFace did nothing wrong. And by the way, I just like to point out, literally, right? I wrote a script, right? I was inspired. It's like, I need to debunk this notion that all games are political, right? Because if we go, let me scroll down. By the way, this is my hilarious Twitter, by the way. This is my hilarious Twitter. All right. Follow. By the way, if you are interested, if you check my video, why does YouTube look different? Right. My most recent video is meme-worthy Starfield Steam reviews. I'm making a part 2 on that later, because like this video, I grinded out literally hours after the game was like officially out. Yeah, so check out this video. Very cool. I will be making a part 2. Man, the Armored Core 6 one really blew up somehow. Dude, I put so much effort into like this Jared Genesis expose. Nah, people like the Armored Core ones. Very cool. Yeah, but continue. If I scroll down enough, I can scroll on my own Twitter because I know I do not post NSFW content. Okay, wait. Okay, this one may be a little on the edge. We saw you from across the bar and really dig your vibe. Shout out to anybody who recognizes who these people are. Yes, okay, yeah. So, if I keep going down, yeah. This was the thing. This one blew up, 354 likes. So let's see what started it. So this person said, MFSB like, man, I hate political video games. Oh, by the way, my favorite video game series is Metal Gear Solid. And then I just posted the timeless classic, right? Put a 1 in chat if you agree with the following sentiment. All games are political are statements made by people that can't tell the difference between Metal Gear Solid, BioShock, and this image. The image in question being Donald Trump and Family Guy. Right? And then this person said, dude, everything by essence is political, even apoliticism, fucking, words that you get from your like English fucking teacher, right? Like if two people are fighting, you just decide to eat popcorns, is therefore a political action. Good or bad, I don't care if it's too long of debate, but still political, right? Yeah, and then like even okay, I can't. Okay, if I scroll too far, then we'll get to the part where people are calling this person slurs, which I completely disavow. YouTube, even like short fat otaku jumped in, which is crazy. Do you see the difference between Metal Gear Solid and that image? One is actually engaging with the political matters and addressing it, while the other just mentions it and kind of undermines what it means. Okay, so at least this person understands that. How in the hell is my cat political? Very cool. My hand is a dolphin. Your argument is invalid. Juggling show. What does it mean? Two different people posted the same thing. Even apoliticism is political, but false by definition. Sure. Your life must be insanely stressful and agonizing. Yeah, touch grass. I tell you to touch grass, but I feel like you'd dump a college thesis on why grass is green in a political sense and why humans touch it. Yeah, and this like other politics addicted user. Those who claim that the personal is political give the politicians not merely a justification, but an obligation to intrude in even the deepest privacy of the common people and gain power over them. Right? And the I don't know, the quote tweets. Look at that ratio: 20 likes, 64 quotes. Right? Quote tweets. Yeah, same image. Politics addicted Twitter snobs on Twitter in the face against the overwhelming power of simplistic enjoyment. Yeah. Please explain the politics at play here. It's like freaking Cerno and some rat. Explain the politics of this image. It's like, dude, by the way, I like to point out the views, the disparity in views. 15.6k views on this, on my tweet. 40k views on this person. Over double mine. This was such a bad take. This completely overshadowed this, right? And how many views? But if we go over the quotes to this person just says, "I didn't say all games are political, you dumbass." Nice, great by actually engaging, right? And for the initial point was only people that only cry about politics in video games. It's the ones they disagree with. What acts like video games didn't have politics before. Completely bogus argument, by the way. Also, chances are this person blocked me. I just like to point that out. It's like, what is this? People need to start telling you between political and partitary. There are many games that are political and do it in a smart way and tell the story that everyone can understand. There are others that are partitary who destroy one side of the conversation to elevate the other. Yeah, that's a fair enough take. Yeah, I'm not the crazy one here, right? Like this is completely valid statement, completely sidestepped, completely sidestepped the art. But I did quote tweet. Can't tell the difference between Metal Gear Solid and this image, right? Just want to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Is this completely bogus arguments? Dude, like dealing with these people, like I sometimes I get like really hard and it's like, man, these people are insufferable. I had that during the Hogwarts Legacy stuff. The same, like I'm getting that same feeling now. Like between Hogwarts Legacy and now, it's I have the same feeling of like just contempt, right? These people literally hate you. Hassan Piker wants you lobotomized if you don't like Starfield. Scurvy Rum, for some reason, Twitter regards. Okay. Shouldn't have corrected you. Needs to have their ego stroked 24/7. So true. So true. Unbelievably true. Yeah, I'm making a video on this later. I have it scripted out. I might record it after this, actually. I might. Oh yeah, here's another. Scrolling Tinder right now when I saw the world's biggest red flag. Fucking. Imagine you're a dude. You're a dude on Tinder, right? And then you see the girl whose face is like blacked out. And then just like in a photo with Keemstar and his girlfriend. But you know, I think it's kind of weird that his girlfriend has braces. That's just me, though. Yeah, Yoshkin says, "Gee, they wonder why they have to sleep with one eye open while sleep with their friends." Yeah, dude, okay, exactly. Like, think of the Super Mega situation, right? It's like I'm glad I did not cultivate an audience that would completely like blacklist me or shit on me or like basically demand I apologize for playing a wizard game, a game that takes place in the Harry Potter universe, right? And like I'm pretty sure you guys probably wouldn't like. Okay, like let's just say that the outrage against Starfield and the outrage against fucking Hogwarts Legacy, the exact same thing, right? It's not, by the way, okay? Because who is sending the death threats each time? It's the leftists who are anti-Hogwarts Legacy and pro-Starfield, right? Hassan Piker, anti-Hogwarts Legacy, forced to by his audience, basically, and pro-Starfield. Same with the Act Man. Same with all these people. Wizard game bad. But I know the outrage is not equivalent for both sides because guess what? Like hypothetically, say I were to stream Starfield, right? Literally none of you would try to like go after my sponsors, which none of you would try like canceling me over playing Starfield, right? even if you think, oh, it supports woke game developers, the same kind of like argumentation that they had against J.K. Rowling, right? Like it's a video game. You guys understand it's a video game, right? We all have our lives to live. If you like your Todd Howard slop, right? If you like your Todd slop, your micro slop, okay? Whatever, right? I wouldn't recommend you buy Starfield even if it did have pronouns, even if it did not have pronouns, right? I probably wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't run well on PC. It doesn't. It's only 30 frames on Xbox, which, if you can tolerate, if you're a console gamer, chances are you can tolerate 30 frames. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gem Power says, no, we have lives. Exactly. Like, it's just a game. It's just a game, right? Like, but remember what happened to Silvervale. What happened to Pikami, right? What even happened to Pipkin Pippa, right? I documented all of what happened, right, in my previous videos. I documented literally everything. I documented what happened when these VTubers played a video game. The horrific shit. Horrific shit. It's just like, it was like, oh yeah, just pretend it never happened. Guys, the outrage is exactly the same. The outrage between this guy, this funny gamer guy, in a like 8-hour live stream is exactly the same as the outrage in Hogwarts Legacy. Fucking pathetic. Cry me a river. Yeah. Apparently, so Dorpheus says apparently NPC still misgender you, absolute Todd W. Yeah, I did. Somebody did send me that on what was it? He sent me like the Reddit thread or whatever about it. Keemstar is Jack Murphy. The open relationship here. Who even knows what her relationship is with Keemstar? I know like the girl with the glasses is the girlfriend, and I'm assuming the girl with the blacked out face is the Tinder date. I don't know. This is just funny to me. This is just funny. Yeah, Yoshkin says, trying to have fun by not interacting with current year bullshit is the problem in their eyes. Yeah. Yeah. But that's why pronoun mods are, gone, right? If you go to Nexus mods, they're not going to be in there. You have to go to some other mod site. Somebody did show me like a based mods website. And I'm going to be real. Some of the mods were just straight up racist. Like, so I'm not saying all of them, but some of the mods were just like, you added the funny mustache man instead of Spider-Man. How funny. that I don't know. I don't know. It might be a scam. I don't even know. It might give me a virus. I'm kind of scared of it. Yeah. Death 100 if I says I will play the original Mass Effect trilogy on my 360, then play Wokefield. It's called base mods. I completely disavow the base mods website, by the way. Yeah, it's just I don't like. Guy, okay, this is why. Okay, reject Xbox, reject PlayStation. All right, you have to play Nintendo games. Have you guys seen the Nintendo Direct for I could probably let me pull up the Nintendo Direct or the Nintendo Direct. All right, reject Xbox, reject PlayStation. All right, embrace Nintendo. All right, embrace Nintendo. There it is. Right? Dillon Danis stream? Nah, we don't. Who cares? Bro. Look how good this shit looks, right? Look how good this looks.
Picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls.
You know I'm getting this shit day one, bro. You know I'm getting this shit day one.
Traverse multiple.
Oh, this is so, dude. Dude, look how many playable characters there are. All right, how many playable characters are there in Starfield? Oh, you get character customization, so they're all boring. Yeah, I get to play as Yoshi, right? Can you ride mouse in Starfield? No, I didn't think so. You have 11 million planets, yet you don't have fucking vehicles? What's really Bethesda? See, notice how none of these characters have pronouns next to their name. Notice that. Okay. really, this game looks so fucking good. Wait, HMT. Waiting for the new release of HMT. What's HMT? What the fuck's HMT? Yeah. Oh, by the way, may I interest you in some Dragon's Treasure tea? You can get 10% off if you use code Manic. If use code Manic, when you use code Manic if you want to support the channel and get 10% off your order of anime branded tea and coffee. Let's look at the most popular one, right? Sebastian's Morning. That's okay. Vanilla cream for $7.99 for 20 grams, and obviously 10% off that $7.99. It's a steal. It's a steal. Let's go. Hockey mask time. Okay, it's okay. Wait. RPM, hockey mask time RPM. Okay. Okay, I thought that was like a video game. Okay, I was like in the mind, I was like, wait, is that video game supposed to release? I was like, oh wait, no. Okay. Dillon Danis caught lacking. Oh, okay. By the way, I thought this was funny. This is funny too. So Deviantart is going the way of Tumblr, presumably, because Deviantart will remove 18+/adult material, which features real people, subjects, fictional or otherwise, that are under 18, including aged up characters, content offering sexual services, glorification of sexual violence, and certain fringe sexual topics or other fetish creations that are hard to distinguish from non-consensual. What is that supposed to be, like bondage or something? Yeah. I think all of these people that were like cooming to DeviantArt, I think they're probably gonna go to something like Twitter, unfortunately. But yeah, just a worm, the end of an era. Oh, where now will the mentally ill fetishists go to make their Sonic inflation art? You do realize that we're just going to migrate to Twitter now, right? Yes, I'm being facetious. Please don't remind me of the hell that will soon be upon us. Yeah, so Twitter should be buy Sonic fetish art. You won't be missed. Yeah, that's Logan. Oh, Ash Blackwind says the Cage 3 remake looks awesome. They look chibi compared to the original gritty 8-bit Famicom look, but still, I mean, can you really have an aesthetic when you're on the Famicom? I mean, you obviously can't. It's not like it's primitive like the 2600, right? Yeah, very cool. But yeah, put in the chat, put some games you are looking forward to throughout like this year or maybe early next year. I will say there are some good games coming out this year. There are definitely some good games coming out this year. Starfield, it's debatable whether it's even in that category. Yeah. Schizo Phoenix says, "Yep, no, I'll forever stay away from Twitter." Yeah, Tactical Breach Wizards. Nice. Space Marine 2 Conquer game. I don't think you're ever getting another Conquer game. Elden Ring DLC, Space Marine 2 Box Hunter. Yeah. It's I have the feeling that things are just I have the feeling that I don't know. I feel like the gaming industry might just fall off. It might fall. To be fair, we do have this in cycles, right? Like 2017 was amazing. Then it was just kind of like, a bunch of live service shit with some good stuff sprinkled in between. 2023, I mean, it has Tears of the Kingdom, so there's that. 2007, You could make a good like I want to see like a debate. Which year for gaming was better, 2007 or 2017? Right. That'd be like an interesting. Do I actually let me put that in chat. I think that'd be a good poll to put in chat. A better year for gaming. I feel like you all have it like a not the what's the opposite of recency bias? Like nostalgia bias. Right. I feel like you might all have the anti-recency bias, even though 2017 at this point is really not that recent. It's like shit. Like shit. 2017? Oh, that's when Fortnite came out? That's when Persona 5 came out? That not Overwatch. Overwatch is 16. That's when Super Mario Odyssey came out. So come on. So, I mean, 2007 also has Galaxy. So which one do you? Is that which one do you like more? Honestly, damn. 18 votes in fucking 90% 2007. Damn. I predicted that. I somewhat predicted that. I knew it wouldn't have been. 2018 would be a much better year. What came out in 18? What came out in 18 that was good? I genuinely can't remember. Fuck, no, not was it? No, it was Fire Emblem Three Houses didn't come out in 18. Super Smash Brothers came out 18, I guess. Fuck, what did happen? Yeah, what did happen? Yeah, so I don't know. Okay. Put an F in chat if you think, put an F in chat or an S in chat. F is like, rest in peace F, and then S would be spit. Obviously. Obviously. 2017 was a mid-year, bro. You guys are fucking okay. Monster Hunter World. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Okay, but yeah, I guess that was 2000. Yeah, man, I'm feeling old, dude. 2018 was that 5 years? That's crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, 2017 had Sonic Mania. Exactly, bro. Exactly. What came out in 2007 for Sonic? Oh wait. Nothing, because the whole Sonic franchise was like about to die because of 06. It was literally okay. Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I get it. 2017 is like, I don't know. I would say 2007 is definitely like the year to compete against. Definitely. Andromeda came out the same year as Breath of the Wild, which is kind of that's funny. That's funny. Okay. You got 31 votes right now. I think. Fuck, you guys saying Mass Effect. I guess Mass Effect really struck a chord with all of you. Fuck, guys. Yeah. Mario Kart Wii. Wait, that was 2007? Mario Kart Wii was 2007. I mean, okay. I mean, if we want to be clear, 2017 had MK Deluxe, right? Like, oh, it's a port of a Wii U game. Nobody had the Wii U. Nobody had the Wii U. Besides, all the Wii U's were bought by Scott the Woz, right? Let me check. Mario Kart Wii. Fuck. Okay, Wii came out in 2008. Mario Kart Wii came out in April 2008. Mario Kart Wii doesn't count. It does not count. Halo 3, yeah, that's good. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had a Persona reference. They want to imitate what they can't be. All right. The whole it's like, the whole game takes place in a school. It's like, oh shit, Persona reference. Fuck. All right, yeah. So, yeah, but fucking who is this? This dude literally looks like a villain. This dude looks like a villain right here. Nina Agdal. Yeah, I know. Like, we're actually like looping back to the stream subject at hand. This dude, he looks comically evil right there. It's like what is this guy? What is this guy plotting with her? Don't answer that question. Yeah, Keemstar, who are you rooting for? Logan Paul or Dillon Danis? 66.9%. Dillon Danis welcomed his firstborn child. Dillon Danis is a father now, presumably with a quote unquote cis woman. Wake up, log onto Twitter and see this. It's never gonna end. Oh yeah, dude, this is crazy. This community notice is crazy. If Logan breaks up engagement with Nina, this would be his second pump and dump, and then fucking readers added context. They might think people want to know third instead of second. That's crazy. Dillon Danis apparently spent a couple hundred on Logan Paul's actual hat. Amazing. I want to drop these nukes I have so bad it would literally break the internet. I'll let like almost 12 million views, by the way. Oh yeah. Adin, Ross, and Seiko asked Jake Paul how many genders there are.
Yeah. Jake, how many genders are there?
There's 3. Male, female, and men.
I disavow whatever Jake Paul's about to say, by the way, YouTube.
Yeah.
See, I knew Jake Paul was the better of the brothers. I knew Jake Paul was better. Why is Akechi trending on Twitter? What's going on? I knew Jake Paul was better than Logan Paul. I just knew it. I knew it. That that's a train. Bro, Dillon Danis claims Logan Paul's fiancée Nina Agdal has filed a lawsuit and restraining order against September 6th. Yep, that's confirmed now. That's no way. Yeah, the fucking community. No, it's so good. Nina Agdal is suing Dillon Danis and filing for a restraining order against him. She's asking for $150,000 per violation of the federal law prohibiting the sharing of intimate images, per TMZ. Intimate images that she posted herself, by the way. That, you know, was already on the internet before Dillon Danis himself posted it. Right? Right? Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the clip. Presumably that's Nina Agdal.
Yes! Touch for the very first time! I love...
What the fuck? Okay. I'm so... Fuck. I'm glad that's pixelized, dude. Fuck. Oh, a titty jump scare. Oh no. Oh dude. Well, she did indeed pop the puppies out. That indeed did happen. And I'm so glad that's censored. Hold. I need fuck. Oh, okay. But by the way, like Dillon Danis actually somewhat like sometimes he'll actually post like, you know, literal pornographic material on the TL, and that stuff is just like, obviously I can't show that on stream. Like it's funny, haha. She's a thought, whatever. But it's just like I can't show that. This fuck. Oh. Dillon Danis, these are so bad. I would definitely get sued, go to jail, and the fight would be off. But I might just say fuck it. September 2nd. He knew what was coming to him. Yeah. This is gonna be a travesty. Because here's why this is better than like Creator Clash or whatever iDubbbz is doing, right? Like Creator Clash. I like all this beef and drama or whatever, it's manufactured at best, right? But when it comes, like iDubbbz was like, oh, we're like the woke boxing league, we're gonna be super friendly and tolerant and all that good stuff. Dillon Danis and Logan Paul, that beef is real, right? Dillon Danis struck a chord with him. There is a good reason for them to be fighting in that ring, regardless of whatever payout there is. At this point, for Logan Paul and Dillon Danis, it's probably not even about the money. It's probably just like vindication. It's like, this is what you get for being a misogynist. And then Dillon Danis, if he wins, like, simp. That'll be the dynamic right there. No, it's not even about the money, and that's what makes the fight. That's what's gonna make the fight so. Harvey, that's not a real image, by the way. Yeah, this photo is digitally altered. Not a real image, but funny all the same. A video of Logan Paul's fiance Nina Agdal giving a random guy head leaked online. Has this gone too far, or is this still fair game? I forgot to mention this earlier. Man. So there was an actual video. There was an actual video of Nina Agdal herself blowing a dude. There is a video on the internet now. Who was it? Was it by Dillon Danis? Who knows? Tom Laundry. She's spending $200K of Logan's money to go after that dude for $150. Lol. They actually got Dillon. Yeah, he's arrested, dude. He got arrested. It's over. I like the fit he's wearing. It really gives the like either is he like homeless or is he like famous, right? It's like it really gives off that vibe. You know how like people like when the celebrities dress like they somewhat look homeless. This is what Dillon Danis looks right now. I do not want to play that video. I'm not trying to get my shit kicked right now, bro. Here's the thing that might actually get Dillon Danis screwed over, right? This is kind of like the linchpin of the whole lawsuit right now, presumably. Cybersecurity firm hired by Nina Agdal and Dillon Danis lawsuit discovered a Snapchat content hack in 2020. So, if we read over this, the video that was posted by Dillon Danis to his X account on August 28, 2023 was a video that I recorded myself more than 6 years ago, but never sent to anyone. The video was saved and archived only on my Snapchat. It's really funny how she remembers that from 6 years ago. Because I knew I had never shared the video, after Mr. Danis posted it on X, I hired an intelligence and security consultant firm called Sourced Intelligence to look into whether my account has been hacked. I understand that Source Intelligence learned in its investigation that my Snapchat password had been changed on January 31st, 2022. On that day, there was a login to my Snapchat account from an iPad mini 5th generation with an IP address traced to an address in Phoenix, Arizona, and that all of my data on my Snapchat had been downloaded at that time. Very curious. I also understand that the investigation showed that my Snapchat password had again been changed on February 16th, 2022, and that at the time there was a login to my Snapchat account from an iPhone XS with an IP address traced to New York, New York. By the way, you know, Dillon Danis lives in New York, presumably. And like he would have lived in New York in 2022. That's like confirmed at this point. Because if you remember when he was flirting with that one woman, he said like currently live in New York, right? Upon learning all of this information, I knew that my account had been compromised because I was not responsible for any of those activities. Prior to August 28, 2023, I had never requested a download of all my data from my Snapchat account. I have never owned an iPad mini 5th generation or an iPhone X. I didn't, or XS. I don't, for some reason, this is a legal document, by the way. iPhone XS, the S is not capitalized in this, but an iPhone XS, this is a capital S. So, very curious. Also, I was not in or around Phoenix, Arizona around July 31st, 2022, and I do not recall initiating password resets on or around January 31st, 2022 or February 16th, 2022. I declare under penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true and correct, dated this 5th of September 2023. Honestly, I feel like Dillon Danis may be screwed here. I'm not saying it's like, oh, I want that to happen. I think that might be the case. I think that might be what's happening. What else do I have here? KSI disrespects speed. I show meat.
I show slow. I show meat. What else you showing?
What'd you just call me, bro?
I show slow.
No, the second
I show
one.
meat.
Look at the way he's looking at the camera like that. I show meat.
I show dick. I show donkey dick.
Dude, oh shit, bro. Bro. Dude, I don't want to say he's freaking out, right? He just went into action right there. This is crazy. This is crazy how like it's like literally live, and this is like a legitimate camera.
Damn.
Yeah.
Calm.
And fix your beard, bro.
I know it's
Fix your beard.
Damn beard, bro.
I'm trying.
You got bitty bees in your damn beard, bro.
Years, and this is the best I can do.
Dude, like I don't know. I don't know. I show Speed's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I find him entertaining. Okay. I also have North Korea x Adin Ross. I have not reacted to this video. Hopefully, it won't get me fucked. But no, luckily it's from Drama Alert, and we all know Drama Alert. Totally legit. Totally legit. Would totally censor out anything that would get me screwed over on YouTube, right?
Actually go like try to get these funds back for us. Like I'm not even joking. Like I think you could actually like resolve this for us.
Dude, bro, how am I supposed to do that?
I'm not sure. Like
wait, resolve like the conflict in North Korea? Is that what he was implying?
Like, dude, North Korea, like they want to like prove they're like a real nation, right? They want to prove they've got like good cities and like education. I like you could be like they'll use you as propaganda or something probably, but like you could like sneak in there and like.
I like how Adin Ross has like the yay bear back in the back.
Jong-un and just say like, yo, give my boy his money back, you know?
Dude, what if I don't come back?
You go to North Korea and broker peace with like the West.
Bro.
Okay, put a 1 in chat if you think Adin Ross can establish peace in North Korea.
I mean, it would be an amazing content, but bro, like, how that?
No, dude, fuck the content, fuck the live streaming. It will be like the icing on the cake kind of thing, but like
it's not about the content. It's not about the money. It's about making a statement.
I think you can get the money back.
Me of all people?
No, dude, like Kim Jong-un's obsessed with like NBA. Like he probably watches your streams. I swear to God.
No, wait. Ain't no way that's true, right? Ain't no way. Okay, yeah, 2 if you believe the opposite, I guess. 2 if you believe the opposite. Also, wait, okay, adentum. Wait, hold up. Adentum is like you're a. Okay, okay, adentum. Like, sorry to like call you out in chat, okay? But adentum, you have like you've been in my chat for like the longest time, and like I didn't even realize. I'm pretty sure you're like an actual YouTuber, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You actually like make videos about like Ethan, Ralph, and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Wait. No, this is not the same. Wait. Are you the same person? Is it okay? Adentum. The guy that just put 2 in chat. Is this you? Is this really you? Okay. Genuine question. I literally saw one of your videos. It might have been this. The Ethan, or I remember the Pipkin Pippa one, right? I didn't even put 2 and 2 together when I first saw the like Pipkin Pippa one, right? Yeah, the Ethan. Dude, I saw this video like a year ago. I didn't even know it was yeah. Okay, adentum. Yes, I am. I have like 1,000 subs. Bro, dude, it's literally not about the subscribers. Bro, you got 19K views 10 days ago. That's good. Dude, you get good views, all right? It's not even about the subscribers, bro. Dude, I like, I don't know, like, I like recognized the profile picture and I was like, wait. No, it was like a big fucking video. Yeah, okay, Cozy's Destruction. I remember the like, Sea of Thieves gameplay in the background. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, sorry to like call you out, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a Twitter or something? A Rumble? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hit me up, I guess, or some. Wait, Marty versus. You made this edit too? What the fuck? Dude, what the Oh, okay. Do I? Okay. First of all, should I ask for consent before reacting to videos? I don't know. What was the? What was the result of the what the like XQC stuff? You know, where he like gamble. Yeah. Shout out to, he's been in chat for the longest time. I didn't even realize, bro. I didn't even realize this. He was like like when I first saw the Ethan Ralph's Rogues Gallery video on Pipkin Pippa. I don't know if he was subscribed to me at that point, right? But like I saw one of his more recent videos like in my recommended, right? It was just in my recommended. Didn't even see. I didn't even like realize he was in my chat this whole time as a YouTuber. I just realized like, wait, I recognize that profile picture. Go ahead. Okay, cool.
Hold on, Charles. Hold on.
I have no idea who this Marty versus Cyrat. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, by the way.
Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
What the fuck?
The battle's over. Good job, everyone.
All right, yeah, that's Kino. All right, that's Kino. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I'm assuming that was like a part of a main video because it's definitely not like cropped like a short would be. I know the short game. I know the short game. It's clearly derived from like a usual mainstream video, right? Yeah. By the way, you want to see? Okay. By the way, YouTube. So YouTube kind of like they're changing up the shorts again, right? They're making it so that shorts you cannot in the comments or the description, you can't link to anything, right? You cannot link to anything in the shorts or the comments of shorts. Only shorts, right? But what you can do is like in the YouTube Studio Manager, you can it'll give you, there's a related video section now. I don't know how it works. I know. So for example, this funniest armor, like these three shorts right here, right? They are like edits. They're adaptations of my video, the Salty's Armored Core 6 reviews, right? So if I see this
first mission, the game suddenly closed and I was presented with a win.
Fucking Bowser's Fury. By the way, this is literally end of Evangelion. This is literally end of Evangelion, like anime footage with filter in the background.
Me that an illegal program had been detected and I was not allowed to play. The program, Visual Studio Code. I'm just done. The game is.
Yeah. By the way, I learned how to do captions. By the way, so expect captions in like all my shorts because that's. Okay, captions, live captions is how you fucking grow with shorts. That's like essential. Right? You like on YouTube, it may be less so, but having the captions, because apparently, like also, like when you make a short, you can like easily re-upload to like TikTok and Instagram, right? The captions are important.
Too difficult. 4 hours trying to beat a stupid boss. What kind of nonsense?
I genuinely wonder.
Not work. I go to.
Let me mute this. So I genuinely wonder because I set the related video as the main Armored Core video. I genuinely wonder. Is this gonna like prompt me to see that video? Okay. So do you see at the bottom here? So like right. So you see the like the tile. It's kind of like small, right? I tried setting up a script so where I could zoom in with my mouse, right? But you see, I'm like highlighting the title. It's like at the bottom, and you see this arrow and the Saltiest Armored Core 6 reviews, right? So now if I click on this, it brings me to this video. That's okay. That's actually kind of goated, right? That's actually kind of goated. So now making shorts can actually redirect people to your main content. That is cool. It's like it should have been in there like 2 years ago. Gem Power says, "What kind of brainlet needs a caption?" So I was told this statistic that most people browse with like audio off. Believe it or not. So like, you know, like muted, right? So it's, yeah, it gets people's attention when doom scrolling. Yeah, for real. Wait, addendum. Shorts are a bit well for me. It's a Gundam got hit with reused content because of reused content because of what I don't do them too much. Fair. That's fair. YouTube is fucking people over, right? 2 YouTubers have gone struck down, right? Actual YouTube strikes because they had footage of Jidion like approaching EDP 445 in like a sting operation, right? I know Rev says Dasu got one, right? And I was like, I know it's like, oh, haha, he's a lolicon. And he's like a lolicon going after a pedophile. What's the difference? I like, yeah, funny, but like, bro, YouTube like checked Rev says Dasu's video like 4 times. Is like, oh yeah, this guy confronting a pedophile. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. What? That's crazy. That's so crazy to me. Like that, like YouTube at this point is like protecting EDP 445 of all people to like put your fucking flag in the ground and just like we're protecting this guy of all people. EDP 445. Adentum, Turkey Tom, Smokey, MCC, and a third had their EDP video saying exactly. I am glad I did not jump the gun on that EDP video because I would have been fucked. so hard right there. Oh yeah, but okay. By the way, Adentum, how do I contact you? Should I just reach out to you on email or something? Fuck, man. And I'm not trying to be like, I don't know. It's not clout chasing, right? You know, if you have 1,000 less subs than me. I don't know. I just enjoyed your videos from what I've seen of it. And it's cool that you've been in my chat for a fat minute. Not even gonna lie. Most of the YouTubers I watch at this point are like actually, I don't want to say most, but a really sizable portion. They're like actually smaller than me. And I'm not saying this as like some like virtue signal or like I actively go out of my way to just like not view anybody above some arbitrary like subscriber number. But it's like, wow, I follow you on Twitter. Okay, fucking like tweet at me or something. All right. Yeah. Okay. Did we go through everything? I mean, I don't know. I could hold up. How do I know I sent this. I think I sent it to Chaz. If I go through our DMs, I'm not going to go through them on stream. Yeah, so let me just copy URL. I just double pasted the link. So this guy, I have no idea who this guy is, by the way. But I need help. I panicked after receiving a strike on my EDP video, so I stupidly deleted it before appealing. Working on recovering the video with YouTube support, but I need help on lifting the strike. Once it's recovered, I got a strike for showing a clip of Jidion. EDP has finally been stopped. Shocking new footage. And then in 16 minutes in 15 seconds, your content violated the policy. Content that contains targeted harassment isn't allowed on YouTube. EDP 445. EDP 445 of all people. SMH, bro. SMH. Yoshin says Manic watches my old videos confirmed. The Crash Team Racing or Crash Team Racing Sonic Transform. I mean, I've definitely seen that video. Definitely have. Yeah, I do. I'm okay. So I need to write a script, right? Because I already have a script on like how like it's the like debunking the whole all games are political notion, right? After I like get that video out, I'm gonna make a video on like YouTube's arbitrary like YouTube TOS guidelines. It's like a still that got this video. Okay. Yeah, Adentum. You probably have more context than me, right? And obviously I don't want to show anything on Twitter or on YouTube. On this guy's Twitter. But like, what the fuck? After seeing the timestamp, okay. Well, yeah, okay, let's continue in this thread. Luckily I got Twitter Blue and we can do this reader mode. After seeing this timestamp, okay, let me pause this because that might get me fucked. It came to find out that what got me striked wasn't even me. It was a clip of Jidion flaming EDP out of a call. This story is completely unjust and not fair because it's literally not even me. Right? This is now my second strike. The first was me reacting to the predator that crashed his car. This was a funny video, by the way. And I don't know if I should be saying this, but on my, what was it, 5K? I think it was my 5K special, right? It was my, wait, hold on. Okay, hold up. Where's my fucking channel? There we go. If we go through the live streams, I reacted to this guy. I reacted to this situation on stream. Yeah, total Manic victory, 5K subscriber celebration. But okay, here's the thing. Here's what I did. I reacted to that video at the very end of the stream. The reason being is because I know I should not have reacted to it at the beginning, because I know that would have gotten me fucked. But the later in the stream you do it, you react to the more spicy you can get away with in B and all that good stuff. Right? Oh yeah, these were my streams like 6 months ago. Very cool. Shit, 4 months ago. That's when the yeah, I'm pretty sure when the Hogwarts Legacy stuff happened, I just doubled down on videos and do as many streams. Good idea, by the way, right? Streams should probably not be your biggest thing, because videos have a higher chance of getting popped off in the algorithm, all that good stuff. iDubbbz, yeah, the fall of iDubbbz 1.6K, probably. Dude, I'm getting nostalgic over 3 months ago. Oh, fuck. I know that sounds crazy, but for real. Oh, Manic, why don't you play video games anymore? Look at the views I get when talking about or playing video games compared to when I talk about drama and stuff. Just look at the views, right? just look at it. At Team YouTube. Yeah. After 2 hours, you can say pretty much whatever you want. I know that was true at some point. I do not know if that's still applicable. YouTube is ever changing, and you can do something that will just fucking completely screw you over. Yeah. So be on the lookout. Tomorrow, I will be having a part 2. If I look at videos, I'll be having a part 2 of the meme-worthy Starfield Steam reviews. That might be 13 minutes long. So it's going to be a beefy video. Going to be very beefy. But yeah, I think thoughts on P3 Reloaded. I'm really glad they are adapting Baton Pass into P3R. Right? I'm really glad they're bringing back they're calling it Shift instead of Baton Pass. The voice actors I'm kind of mixed on. I like Akihiko's deeper voice, but still I'll miss the I've been waiting for this shit. Fucking Junpei. I don't know. This isn't even I miss Vicky Mignogna thing. I just don't like Junpei's new voice. Right? It's not related to Vic Mignogna at all. Fuck. What? I don't know. It's cool. Persona 3 fucking all they really needed to do is just make Tartarus not unbearable. Not unbearable. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know. I will reserve my judgment. I'll probably won't get it at launch. I might play through Game Pass. I'm all Persona 3'd out, right? I'm good. I'm good if I don't play Persona 3 in a while. But man, it I don't know. I'm leaning positive towards it. Also, it's $70. Fuck $70, bro. Fuck $70. Also, they better have Operation Babe Hunt in the game. All right, that's all I'm asking. Operation Babe Hunt, please. But I'm genuinely curious. Do you think they'll add a third trimester or a third semester or something. Because, like, you know, that's what they do in all the like re-releases, right? They give you an extra month of content. Genuinely curious if they might do that. Which that kind of I hope they like kind of expand on Strega and Itsuki. That's his name, right? Not wait. No, he's fucking I was seeing a video. What the fuck? You know the like chairman guy, you know that guy. Fucking I hope they expand on him or something. Yeah. I don't know. Guys, right now the Persona 3 movies are the ideal way of experiencing Persona 3. Hot take, I know, right? I heard they're not adding the answer, so I doubt it. Okay, I'd rather the answer and Femc be in the game. I'd rather those two be in the game, right? The Femc and answer. It's not a complete deal. I mean, the answer kind of bad, but also like if it's a remake, so you can fix it. Like, okay, imagine. The reason the answer is bad is because it relies on Persona 3's weakest element, the dungeon crawling and the battle system, right? That's what makes the answer so bad. But if it's in the like reloaded style, then that automatically makes it better because the dungeon crawling is going to be better and the battle system is going to be better. Where Sapphire Glaceon says I don't care for remakes. I heard, okay, so there's this rumor going around that Persona 6 is gonna, like, you know, with an all new cast and all that stuff, is gonna come out next year. Like, it's gonna be announced and released in the physical year. So, like, the physical year might suggest like early 2025, but Persona 6 may be somewhat close. Which Persona 6 is gonna be really interesting because that's like where. Like Soejima, dude. I'm more interested in what's the like metaphor refantasio, right? Don't fuck. Let me play that. This game looks fucking good. Okay, metaphor refantasio. This game looks so good. This game looks so good. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. You guys use like CGI trailers. We're just gonna actually have gameplay. Hashino, my boy's directing. Soejima character design peak. And the composer is Meguro, so we know the music's gonna be peak as well. Look at that fucking look at this menu. Look at this menu. Look at this look at this menu, by the way. Look at that. That's so fucking good. Look at that. Dude, it's so I love this. From the creators of Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. Very cool. Very cool. There's no other Persona games. It's like Fire Emblem in HD. Yeah, waiting for man to fall in love with the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Yeah, possibly. Okay, like Fire Emblem, you know, the Switch is an HD system, to be fair. But okay, like the thing is, because for like the reason like Atlas stands out in RPGs is because they all take place for the most part in a contemporary setting, right? Like for example, Persona 3 takes place in 2009, Persona 4, 2012, I think. You know, as like it all takes place in like somewhat modern day where RPGs at the time, besides like Earthbound or, you know, Mother, if you want to be a snob about it, an elitist, right? It's all about it was all about taking place in this like fantasy setting, and this is what's taking this is like Atlas like going full circle is like, yeah, we're the fantasy setting now. This is more of an RPG than Final Fantasy 16. Not saying that's inherently bad on Final Fantasy's part, but this is more Final Fantasy. Dude, okay, wait, hold up. Okay. This is clearly supposed to be like a social link type system, right? Like I don't know. Them having like Japanese words. I was like, maybe Atlas doesn't trust this game. Maybe they won't dub it. Persona 1 and 2, what's that for real? It's like okay, but check this out. This is like the win screen basically. That's so cool, right? That's so cool cuz they're just fucking walking. Like in Persona 5, you see Joker like running or like the bus like in a hurry, right? But like they're like phantom thieves. These guys just walking, they just chilling. Fuck, dude. Oh, so good. So good. Look at these menus. Yeah, so this is what like the Persona trio is like doing. We're never getting a port of Mother 3. So true. So true. I like imagine it's like they choose the like what GBA Switch Online thing. Persona 4 took place as the same took place the same year as JoJo Part 6. P1 and both parts of P2 are great. I got a Manic t-shirt a few months ago, currently wearing my Surita shirt. Very cool, Mr. Pliskin. Very, very cool. Speaking of merch, speaking of merch, am I right, guys? Yeah, I do have my own merch. I do have my own merch shop, by the way. It's new, completely from the what the fuck? No. Am I not able to? Okay, open. Okay, there we go. Here's my merch shop. Okay, yeah, I relaunched the merch shop just a little bit ago, and yeah, we got these are my prime items right now. This goes hard. You can get this as a poster too, and the Manic trucker hat. These two are my prime items. If this actually loads, yeah, you can also get a pickleball paddle if you like pickleball. Yeah, buy my merch. Am I right? Let's load more. Okay. The one thing I don't like about the shop is that it's just too cluttered, right? That's the thing. I don't think I can customize it, right? I genuinely don't, but I wish I could you could organize it by line or something, right? But dude, this tank top goes hard, and I think you can get in black, or okay, I guess that's in navy. That's royal blue. That's black. Oh yeah, here's a poster. This will be the rawest poster in your room. You get this poster, it will be the rawest thing in your room. In my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, so. Yeah, oh yeah. Mr. Pliskin says trucker hat I will get next. Good t-shirt fabrics. I'm seeing if you got it a few months ago. If you got it a few months ago, it might have been from TeePublic. So I need to buy my own merch just to make sure just to make sure it's all good in the hood. Dope tank top, I know, right? Yeah, so buy the merch. Buy the merch. Moral of the story, but how did I go on for 2 hours by myself? I'm impressed. It has been so long since I did a solo stream. Hold up live. Let me go live. All right. I'm trying to think. All of these. Well, when was the last stream I did by myself? What was the last stream I did? Was it? I think for the beginning of this, the the very first Hero Hey one, I did it myself. Actually, maybe the iDubbbz Adam 22. I might have done this myself. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nobody's with me. Nobody's with me for this. So when was July 3rd? I have not streamed alone in a fat minute. To be fair, obviously I don't stream all that much anymore. Yeah, Grimsy. Fuck, man. It's been a minute. Well. I think that's about where. Well, Yoshkin said that, but I have like 200 posters and he put up in my room. I feel that. Same, low-key, same. Yeah, Mr. Pliskin says I got 2 blank XXL tees, one in yellow, the one in white lettering. Good stuff. Very cool. Yeah, but I think without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Hope you all have a good night. Peace out. Oh, that was good stream. Good stream, everybody. By the way, buy the tea. Buy the merch, buy the tea. All right. Buy the merch, buy the tea. Okay. Buy the merch, buy the tea. Why? Okay. No, every single time this video like just refuses to load. And then I bitch about it every single time. Then it just loads out of nowhere. Well, this has been a very underwhelming end. Hold up. Oh, and okay, now it's black. Now it's black. Oh, black. Okay, this is how we end it.